Hi guys, Debbie Pitts Palmer here, DPP, coming to you live. I know it's late. I haven't been home too long, but I just wanted to share something with you guys. I have some good news. I'm trying to straighten out my phone. So today is payday, and I must admit, I was afraid to look at my email because I wasn't sure what that was going to look like. But I knew it wasn't going to look like what it looked like last year, and I knew it wasn't going to look like 2022, and I knew it wasn't going to look like 2021. But okay, let me tell you what I did. When I saw it, I quickly went to 2019 because that's before all the stuff started happening. So I looked at my pay for April of 2019. In April of 2019, I am a superstar director, but I was only getting paid at director's title. Yes, I was getting paid at director's title in April of 2019. So my pay today was $1,200 more than that payment. So this is what I compare it with. I'm like, okay, that made me feel better when I saw that. So what I have learned during 2020 and 2021, I wasn't working. Okay, prior to 2020, I didn't know how to do parties online. I didn't know how to do anything virtual at all online. All I did was work face-to-face events. That's all I knew. So when 2020 happened, I had to reinvent myself. I had to learn how to do virtual parties. I had to learn how to do virtual presentations. I had to start working Zooms. I didn't know how to do any of this stuff. I had to learn it. So as I was growing my team and it grew crazy, it grew like real crazy. I didn't really know what to do, and I had to keep going to YouTube, keep going to train to figure out what in the world was I going to do with what was going on. Okay, after I figured that out, things shifted in another direction. And this time, the things that I did in 2020 and 2021 and 2022, they didn't work anymore. So I had to learn how to do some more stuff. Well, this year, what I decided to do, because last January, I lost my job of 37 years. That came totally unexpected. And it came at the time that I most needed the extra money because Mama was really sick. So I had to make the ultimate sacrifice to be there with Mama to see her through what she had to go through trying to get her well. And when I lost my job, I was totally devastated. I did not know how in the world was I going to work Cincy full time, relying on this income only after losing that job. So I had to put it together and figure it out. Well, a lot of my events that I had canceled. A lot of the things that I did didn't come back. A lot of events that I worked just did not come back. I lost them like forever. So doing things online was good during 2020 and 2021, but last year that wasn't working like it used to. And then my events, once things opened back up, a lot of my events didn't come back. I lost about 4 or 5 major events. So here I am this year trying to figure out how I'm going to fill my calendar. So I started in January filling my calendar. So I started working through events, through referrals, working with other vendors to see where they were going, just talking to customers and just trying to figure things out. So anyway, I'm trying to say this. My calendar is full for the rest of the year. I've got something going on every month this year. Some of the months I have really double and triple booked myself that I had to kind of put things off. Like I have really booked my calendar out for the whole entire year. And I knew I had to have a plan because I am not working my other job anymore. So now I'm solely relying on Cincy. Well, I lost a lot of my directors. and my income is not where it used to be. And I know I'm doing all I can on my end, but I'm working with those who are willing to receive it. Because one thing I've learned is that we can do all we can, but if they're not willing, we cannot make that happen. So the solution to that is to keep recruiting, keep training those who are willing to accept it, and go out here and do some other things. Go out here and figure out some stuff ourselves outside of relying on them. And that's what I've done. So in the last, I would say the last 2-3 months, it has been great. Working out here in these events, I'm starting to book more parties. And the parties that I'm booking are like reward links. I'm doing the link thing right now because I'm working so many events. I don't have the time to do the party thing like I used to. I would do it if I had the time, but I don't have the time. So I'm actually getting people to take these reward links, and some of them are joining with the reward links, or some of them are just claiming the free and half off. So now, back in February, it all started. Now that I'm working my events, I'm actually selling out at events. Now, I have never done this. In 13 years of working Cincy, I have never run out of stuff at my events. Now I am actually selling out at my events. And back in February, I had to get an expedited order for an event in the future because I was not going to have enough products for my next event because I sold out my first one. So this week I worked one, and the same thing happened. I sold out of a lot of stuff. Now this time I didn't do an expedited order. I just work with what I had. I even sold some Christmas stuff. Yeah, I had some washer whips and Cincy Fresh, those type of things here at home that I bought during the time that it was on sale. And I start selling a lot of those things. I mean, I started telling a story about how amazing they were, and people start buying that. For those things that I did not have, like my warmers that I did not have, that I sold out, I started taking orders. And this is how I did it. Because people you don't really see the real deal in the catalog. So I showed them real pictures of warmers. Like I took them to my Facebook group and showed them real pictures of warmers. And I placed orders like that after people saw the real products when I sold out. So each event that I work, I get invited to another one. And that's how my calendar has been filling up. So I lost a lot of events during the pandemic, but I've gained even more. Like in February, I think I had 5 events. I had so many I couldn't even breathe. So this month, 2. And I try to book at least 2 a month. But sometimes I think some months I even had like 3 or 4. I don't want to have that many, but I'm trying to have at least 2. So throughout the whole year, I've got enough events to keep me busy. And each time I'm adding all these new customers to my VIP group. My PRV is ranging between 2,500 and 10,000 consistently every month. And I'm consistently still getting people to join. And a lot of these people who are joining are people that I'm not asking, because they're seeing how amazing the products are. They're seeing how people gravitate to it. They're asking, they're like raising their hand, asking how can they join. So all of these things are happening because I have taken a new stand. I have to take control over what's happening with my paycheck, because my paycheck dropped. So what do? I can't afford to go back to my job. I'm not going back to that crap job anymore anyway, because of the way it happened. And because I still need my flexibility, I've been offered some other jobs because I do have my license for insurance, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to be tied down to that. I need to just work my Cincy business because I need the flexibility. So I have decided to just do this, and it's working. And I'm able to take my brother with me. I'm able to take my nephew with me when I work, and it's been amazing. My customers have been supporting me in a way that I've never seen them do it before. At my events, I even see that customers are bringing more customers to me after they buy, because they're putting the word out. It's like, oh, go get some stuff from her because you're going to love it. Because you better know that there's a story they're going to have to hear. All of my customers get to hear stories. When I sell my products, a story is going to be attached to whatever I'm selling. A story is going to be attached to my warmer. A story is going to be attached to my Scentsy bars. A story is going to be attached to the washer whip. Everything I sell has a story to go along with it. So they love listening to these stories, and I hear their stories. But I think that's a lot of the reasons why a lot of people join. I had a consultant to join yesterday. She's been buying from me for about a year. She was referred to me some kind of way. She came to my house and bought some stuff. And then she joined a Scentsy club. So the other day she placed an order. No. A couple of months ago she placed an order. I said, look, let me go ahead and get your rewards link. So she placed an order on her rewards link yesterday, a day before yesterday, I think. It was $300 some. I said, girl, you only $200 away from starting a Scentsy business. So you can get some more free stuff. $300 worth of free stuff through the Shooting Star. She said, what do I need to do? She didn't give me a chance to even go over everything that she needed to do. She just went right to my website and joined. Just like that. And it all came about because I told her about the rewards link. So that's what I'm starting to do now. All of my customers going to know about a rewards link. And that's how I'm going to help them start Scentsy, or just keep that going so they can get those reward points, so they can, get the free stuff, half off, all the stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, because one thing we know, we can't control what others do. I have to say, we work with the willing, and we go out there and keep partying, and we keep getting people to join our team. And look for, if you can, go out there and look for events, guys, because people are getting out now. I think there's like a breath of fresh air that's going on out there now, because, again, I worked events. This is my 13th year with Scentsy. Prior to 2020, I wasn't selling out. I'm selling out now. I'm pretty much selling out at most of my events. I'm completely selling out these last two, not the last two, but two of my events this year, I've sold out. And when I say selling out, I'm talking about like thousands of dollars of stuff that I'm selling out. So people are buying like I've never seen before. I mean, people are buying 3 and 4 warmers at a time. Like Scentsy is brand new. I'm like, whoa, okay. And a lot of these people that I'm meeting, they never heard of Scentsy. And I'm introducing it to them for the first time. Even for those people who's heard of Scentsy but never experienced Scentsy, and I'm having conversations with them about everything, the diffusers, the oils, the pods, all the stuff. People are loving it all. It's just so amazing. We're so blessed. I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I know sometimes when you look at your payday, you get, a little disappointed. But I'm so grateful that we have the ability to change that. And we do this by filling up our calendars with parties, events, all those things. Okay, have a great night, guys. I just wanted to share that exciting news with you guys so that you know that people are buying Scentsy. They're buying it. They want it. It's almost like we were giving it away. They're like, oh, there it is. There it is. It's right there. I smell it. I smell a blueberry cheesecake. Love you guys. Good night.